Hi, so today we'll be doing a CoverGirl full face tutorial. As you can see, I have no makeup on at all. So I'm just going to start off with the eyes. The reason why I've waited so long for doing this is because I didn't have a concealer and a blush, but I did. And I had problems with my Ink It eyeliner, but CoverGirl gave me a coupon and I can buy anything from them. Well, buy. It's a free coupon for everything from CoverGirl. And I feel like this reminds me of the one from Maybelline. Anyway, yes, I have really everything except for a brow product, but if you've been following me for a while, you know that I use one of their shadows as my brow shade. So I'm just going to start off applying a base. It's not the color of the high look I was going for, but I do with what I got. I like these, but not enough to buy all of the shades. I'm just going to do just a little, just to have a base that my shadows can hold to. I like these. I mean, they're amazing colors, but they break off too easily, and I can't. They crease like crazy. I wish they would do something like this, but with the Color Tattoos formula or the Mali Evercolor shadow sticks. So I just have this little base on. Just pretty it out. I used to wear this every day, but because it creases, I'm not a big fan now. So I'm going to take their trio in their eye enhancers in Evening Skies. There's a shade called Angel Dust, and it's really dust because it went out. But we're gonna work with these two shades and other eyeshadows from CoverGirl that I have. I'm just going to take, well, with a flat shader brush, I'm just going to put the middle shade all over my lid. With this shadow, I found they're more hit and misses. I mean, they're not horrible, but depends on the one you're picking. Okay, so it didn't work out like I wanted to. I mean, I know where I'm going when I'm doing a tutorial, but sometimes it goes wrong. Oh, it looks better with a sponge applicator. I'm just leaving the inner corner space free because we're going to put another color there. And yeah, so now I'm going on the exact Eyelights kits for Hazel eyes. I don't have a Hazel eyes, as you can see, but I found the color of these pretty, so I'm just going to take that champagne shade, and with a small brush I'm just going to put this in my inner eye corner. This is a really gorgeous shade, and it's really pigmented compared to this, so as I said, they're really hit and misses, but this one are newer, so I don't know if they changed the formula or something. I like these shadows, but they're not my favorite. They're not the one I reach for. I better like my Wet n Wild because they're like the same price and it has more colors, so I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is what we got. So now I'm going to take a new brush that is a crease brush from Spa Resource. You can buy this at Walmart. And I'm just going in that Evening Skies trio again, and I'm taking this shade. I don't even know if this brush is good, I just opened it now. So I'm just following the natural shape of my eyes. We're not doing a V-like shape or something. So I'm just going. I want this to go more. Then with the blending brush, and I'm taking the Shelly Nude Quad, and I'm taking this shade, and I'm just going to blend out the harsher edges. This is the perfect nude quad, even if I just use it for my brows on a regular basis. You could have taken your pressed powder if you want for this step, because I usually take my CoverGirl powder for this step. I found that with CoverGirl, most products are hit and misses. You don't like always have either good products or bad products. Then I'm just taking a sort of liner brush and taking that deep shade again. I'm just going into my lower lash line very lightly. You don't want like a bold eye. This is like a more soft look. Okay, this is really like nice. Then I'm going to take a fluffier brush for the crease, and taking that color lightly, I'm just going to make it more look diffused. Then with another brush, I'm taking pressed powder from your clean line and taking the color of my skin actually. I'm just going to blend the edges with a matte shade. This powder is nice. I would just talk about it more when I do my face makeup. So I'm just going to add more of that mauve shade on the middle of my eyes, like here. I feel like these blend out too easily, if you know what I mean. So, before I will curl my lashes, sorry I look like someone not prepared. That's a little bit the case. I was curling my lashes before eyeliner, sorry. Okay, so sorry, I probably feel like I'm off camera. Okay, now I know. So I'm going to take their eyeliner in Cocoa Ink It and just line my upper lash line. I really like these eyeliner, except the fact that when I got mine, like half of the tip fell off, like half of everything that's inside this. So don't twist it up too much, like just twist the amount you need, and be really careful with these. And you always can call the company, they will give you a coupon for any of their product free. Well, they think you'll buy their eyeliner again, but even if it's dysfunctional, you can use it. I mean, I don't have their liquid eyeliner because I really heard like bad reviews and stuff, so I wasn't like tempted to try these. I heard they were great for like the first 2 weeks, but I don't need like an eyeliner just for 2 weeks. I'm going to twist it up again. It doesn't go on that smoothly, I have to admit, because I'm just like there. I try to do my best, but I don't detect my eyes. Oh, sorry if it's long. I mean, it's a pretty color, but it's long to get like a nice line. I don't want to tuck my eyelids too much. When I was younger, I didn't care about pulling my eyelids, but now I care. It's not even about the wrinkles, I mean. I don't care about getting wrinkles. Okay, so pulling the eyelids tight, because I don't have all my time to do this. Okay, now it's... Okay, so this one is not bad. Then... I just want to see in my mirror, it's alright. I'll feel it like there's a gap here. I will I'll fix it. So this is how it looks. I could have put it in the waterline. I mean, oh well. I mean, just for the sake of the video. Okay, so this is my waterline now. So I didn't do like anything hard because this pencil, gosh, it's more smoothed out with my tears. Bad, evil eyeliner. So now, obviously we're going to do the lashes. I have two of their mascaras. I have the Lash Blast Clump Crusher and the Lash Blast Length. I really like because they're fun colors. I mean, I heard people on YouTube complaining about the Lash Perfection doesn't have like too much of a pop, but these one really So this one is nice, but when I got it was already dried out, so it works, but you really have to like do this with the cap. It has a really nice brush, and it apparently got fibers, but yes, it extends my lashes, but they don't feel like funky ends at the end of my lashes. So I'm just going to apply this. I don't mind it's dried out, but the formula is really dry. I often have to go back into and just wiggle the wand in it because I don't want to pump my mascara because it would just make things worse. I could have complained to the company again, but what will they have said? Like, I mean, they don't even understand English. So, yeah, I tried to talk to them in English and in French. They don't understand any language. I have nothing but against immigrants, but please understand our language when we're talking on the phone. Maybe this mascara, if the formula wasn't like this, would be like great. I heard that the Clump Crusher lengthens, but I really don't feel like does. I feel bad for saying this, but I don't like the Clump Crusher. I don't want to say at all, but I really don't like it. This mascara, I feel like I want to get the more products on my lashes, but it doesn't seem like possible. So yeah, now I'll take the Clump Crusher, and it's not because it has clump, because this mascara will never ever clump. I tried to make it clump, this one, and the Clump Crusher also. So the brush of this one is really different. It's curved and they're strong plastic one, and people say it pokes their eyelids, but I feel like it's what makes the clumps disappear. So this thickens up my lashes, so I really like it. I like it for that purpose, but I'm more searching for length. I don't really care about if my lashes are clumped up or not. But I feel like this would be, if you put a little bit, a really nice mascara for, I'd say, prepping the lashes for... Oh, and by the way, with this mascara, you often have to move the mascara. I feel like it's a great mascara for fake eyelashes base or lower lashes. And by the way, either of these are in the waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascara just because they're hard to remove. If you want those nice kind of wispy lashes, these one are great. One for volume, one for length. Like the yellow one for length and the green one for volume. And they have now a Clump Crusher for a length. But I haven't tried it because I heard it was really similar to that one. I mean, they're not my favorite mascara, except the length one is kind of. I use it every day. But they're not like absolute favorite mascaras. I have like 5 minutes left, so then I will cut, put it in my computer, and then come back for doing the face makeup. Okay, so now we're done with the eyelashes. I mean, they're not bad. I will put some of the laurel actually, just on the outer corner. Okay, so lip products falling, and just a minute because don't you think it would have been fun if it was lash blast like this in a tube, like this in a tube like this? Oh my god. Anyways, I need more colors of these, but I have a coupon, but I want to buy the Lash Perfection because apparently it's like the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara. Well, that's what it's reminding me of. So when I will find my brush to do it, I will do my eyebrows. I found the brush. So I'm going in the Shirley Muse quad, and I'm taking their shade that is called Smooth Taupe Hit Pen on this, just for doing my brows. I mean, it says a lot. So tapping on the excess powder and filling in. I have like skinny brows, but I feel like they need like more definition, you know. I'm just following the natural shape of my brows because I don't know, like, I feel like some looks are too severe, too melly, and I'm not good with brows. I just want to fill mine so I don't look as washed out from brow, because I have sparse lashes and sparse brows, so they don't do a good match together. If you see me like right now, because the lighting is bad, but the look is actually like really nice. I don't want to brag, but it's nice. Then as always, I'm always taking a spoolie and just brushing through. Then I'm going to take another coat of mascara. The formula on the Clump Crusher is dry too, but less than the one with Lash Blast, which has nylon fibers and extensions. Anyway, I did my videos on the Clump Crusher, like just a video dedicated to it, and I will do one of this mascara also. Okay, so I have 1 minute left, so I'll just like wash off the kind of fallouts under my eyes from shimmer, and then come back for doing my face makeup. And hi, so I'm back from doing I'm putting the content on my computer. So the foundation I will be using today is the Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. This says that the lasting power of primer, coverage of a concealer, and vulnerability of a foundation in one, and it's shine free. It really is shine free. So if you have dry skin, it's better not to take this foundation. Yeah, so my shade is 910 fresh, no, Classic Ivory. Take a part of my hand. I'm just going to wait. Spread it around on my face. I'm just going to blend fast because with this you really get to work fast. And by the way, this dry darker, so yes, now it looks like ghostly white, but it dries darker than what it appears. So you will notice that the color of my powder is not the same as the color of my foundation. I have dry areas, but I'm going to work with that today because the other CoverGirl foundation I have, I hate it. I hate it that much I won't even put it on my face because it will break me out, and it is so ugly on the skin. Not even worth the money, for real. Yeah. I need to take my mirror. It's always a bad idea I have to do so. So I'm just going to take one pump, and the rest will be like concealer purposes. So I don't have any on my lip, like on my hand. It looks nice, but we're going to do an extra step with the CoverGirl and Olay concealer balm. Mine is in Fair, which is light in French, so I don't know why. But this is 310, so it's in my color range. In Spanish on the box it says like illuminator, but yeah. I feel like this has too much of a pinky tone, but overall I really dislike this eyeliner. This, not eyeliner, concealer. I've tried it for a week now and it's a balm, but it really dries up your skin and emphasize the ugly areas. And even with powder or a good foundation or any of that, it fades after a few hours, and to me that's not good for concealer. I mean, if I trust you enough to be my concealer, I want you to last all day. So yeah. Yeah, my skin is horrible. Yes, I do need a lot of concealing. Usually I will put just more of the foundation because I don't like this concealer, but I bought it after Evelina Wales rave about this product. I mean, it covers well, but not for a long time. The smell is okay. I mean, yes, I smell my products, and by the way, the mascara smells nice. And this concealer to the day, even if it's set, it will remain tacky, and even with the powder, and I don't know why, but it just bothers me. As you can see, there's still some problems there on the forehead, but overall the skin is even. So now I'm going to take my two of these. The powders, I have the normal skin one and the sensitive skin one. There's no real difference except the scent of these, and the other one is a little bit darker, but I've started hit pen on this one. I really like these. They'll last a long time also. I don't need it with this foundation. This foundation I don't even powder it, it's just for the concealer we've put. I always get excited when I hit pen on a product. So this I had since April, and I have another powder like I gone through, so let's say I have it like less than a year, but it's still good because there's a lot. And even if you hit major pen on it, you have a lot. By the way, my shades for these two is 120 Creamy Natural, which is not so accurate anymore, but it works. I don't have a bronzer from them just because I'm not into bronzers really, but except the NYC one. But I have this CoverGirl Cheekers in Rose Silk. With this you don't even need a highlighter because it just highlights. So I'm going to take that on a small brush. The only downside to this is that it's so small, but with the brush it works great. I always use this brush, but today I will use this one. But I often use this brush, and it's really amazing for traveling purposes. It's not too pigmented, but you don't want your blush to be too pigmented unless you're working for a looking clown. I mean, you don't want this. See the glow it gives on the cheeks? Yeah. And as always, I always buff out with my powder brush just to be sure. For lip products, I'm not sure what I'm going to use. Seriously, I'm torn between these two. I'm really torn between these two products. But this one is great, but just for the taste that this has, I feel like everything with the gluten in it just makes me feel bad like when I eat. So I'm just going to take the Outlast lip stain in 420. I don't remember the shade name. Anyway. This is nice, if you don't want to rock the berry look, but you want a little, but don't want to over. I mean, I love this product. I bought these on sale. I would buy these for like, I think they're $10, but I bought mine for $5, so it's okay. They're not as dry, just my lips are already dry. Okay, this looks dark now, but it's actually alright. By the way, for the eyeliners, if you weren't sure, the Maybelline one versus the Bold Brown versus Cocoa Ink, this is one is my Maybelline, it's a Master Drama. Yeah. This one is Cocoa Ink and this one is Bold Brown. It's not really bold, but what I like about it is it has little red hint of shimmer in them. So that's the complete look, and we'll just move. So it's just a nice kind of lilac smoky eye, but well, smoky, not really smoky, but with a hint of color in the lips that looks dark, but in real life I swear it's like. I also have a nice glow on the face because I didn't want to look so flat because that foundation is so matte. If you have oily skin, I mean, at the end of the day you will look at yourself and still look as fresh and the same. The wear of the blush is not as different as any other blush. The eyeshadow, when I put it on my brows, it fades because I don't have a primer, but I could use one. But it doesn't like come off blotchy, it just fades a little and it's okay. The eyeshadows are nice. So that's about it. I really want to do a full face on this because it's my favorite brand. I have several coupons, so maybe buying more. I have the free of everything of one thing from the brand. I wanted to try their $20 foundation, but I don't know, I really want the Lash Perfection, so if I can find it, I will buy it. So I've tried to show the look in natural lighting. Well, it was natural light here, but just so far that it doesn't look like as nice. But the colors still aren't as accurate, but trust me, it looks nice. So comment below if you want to see more full faces. I will try to do more. I mean, I don't know what brand I should do. I was trying to do Rimmel, but yeah, just tell me which full face you want to see. I did NYC, ELF, and yeah, I also will try to do Wet n Wild because it's such a great brand. I really like this brand. Yeah, that's about it. So don't forget to thumbs up or thumbs down,